Hey there, my friend. It's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're able to join me here for a Taste of Noodles Tuesday. Today, we're going to get eating on some noodles that my dear friend and colleague Maria picked up for me when she was vacationing in Mexico. I am so touched. Thank you so much for thinking of me while you're on vacation. Truth be told, I've never been to Mexico. Well, she got me this little keychain, this K keychain. She went running into the shops looking for the letter K. Not only did she look for the letter K, she got her husband to look in the shops for a K. For me, like, you're on vacation. How sweet to think of me. Thank you so much, Maria, for picking this up for me. That is just so sweet. This is the spicy Korean beef UFO noodle bowl picked up in Mexico by my dear friend and colleague Maria. So she said, I can't translate this. This one here, spicy Korean beef, don't need no translation. Now, my French teacher did say they do put warnings. These are warnings. This one is exceso grasas saturadas and excelso sodio. Okay, I'm only guessing, my friend, because I don't speak Spanish. This is excess saturated fat and excess sodium. That is what we're looking at. These are the cooking directions, and these are the nutrition facts. Now, I wonder if this is actually a product of Mexico. Let me take a look. I would say it's a Nissin MX, so that's Nissin Mexico. I'm assuming this was made in Mexico. This is 105 grams. The nutrition facts, I'm just gonna try to figure it out. It's 186 calories. The fats is 8.5 grams of fat, and the sodium is 360 milligrams. I'm only guessing. It looks like I have to microwave this. Looks like I have to drain it. Okay, I'm gonna have to study the directions, my friend. Let's look at the Instrucciones de Preparación. I don't speak Spanish, my friend. So let's try to figure this out together. Lavons la tapa hasta la mitad y retire la salsa. I think it means take out the seasoning packs. Paso 2, step 2. Agregu 2 tazas de agua hirviendo, 500 ml. Tap y espere 5 minutes. So we're adding boiling water for 5 minutes, and we're not microwaving it. Step 3. Utilize el turbo drenado para vaciar el agua. I think it means drain the water. Paso 4, step 4. Nada la salsa mezcla bien y consuma. We're gonna add the seasoning packs, and we're gonna enjoy this noodle that my dear friend and colleague Maria picked up for me when she was vacationing in Mexico. Let's take a closer look at this Nissin Mexico UFO spicy Korean barbecue cup noodle. Oh, these steps were a bit clearer, my friend. We're gonna lift up this tab, we're gonna fold it back to this line here. This is the drain tab. Let's lift this up. My goodness. Okay. Oof. They seal that well. Okay, so this is the Korean salsa, or the sauce. And these are the noodles. All right, so we need to get 500 mils of boiling water. Not only did my dear friend Maria pick up this gorgeous keychain, she picked up 2 UFO noodles, plus she picked up some dessert, a sweet treat. She picked up the Choco Rolls. I know I'm mispronouncing it, but again, these are the warnings up here. So, exceso calorías, excesos azúcares, exceso grasas saturadas. Okay, so I think this is saturated fat, probably sugar and calories. I'm only assuming. I think this is the brand Marinella. So that is what we're looking at. It's 80 grams pastelito. I believe this is a pineapple chocolate roll. But so excited for this. This is Pina Irresistible. So I think this is a pina colada flavored chocolate roll. Yum. You know I love me some pineapple. Life's short. Eat dessert first. That is what we're looking at. Choco Rolle. I'm pretty sure these are so sweet. I did put this in the fridge to chill it because this kind of stuff like the Twinkies here, like they're better when they're chilled because it just cuts down the sweetness a bit. That's what I find. It's a chocolate covered dessert roll. It kind of maybe reminds me of like, what do you call them? Like a wagon wheel? Probably not, but here goes. Bon appetit. Oh, super sweet. There's pineapple there. Yeah, to me, it's kind of like those Twinkie kind of desserts. Really sweet. This would probably be better with a cold glass of milk. Can taste the pineapple. It's not a marshmallow filling like a wagon wheel, but it has, when you bite into it, it does have that kind of texture. Choco Rolls. When you're in Mexico, look out for the chocolate rolls. Very sweet though. That was a nice treat from Mexico. Thank you, Maria. All right, let's go and see if the water's ready for this Nissin UFO spicy Korean beef purchased in Mexico. I have boiling water, 2 cups, 500 mils. I'll just pour that in. I'm gonna let this sit for 5 minutes. Close this up. And it doesn't say to do it, but I'm gonna put the sauce pack on top. We gotta set the timer for 5 minutes and we're gonna drain the water. All right, so gotta wait for 5 minutes. Why don't we get eating on the last of the Choco Rolls? Want a bite? Really sweet. I will say it has the texture of like a wagon wheel, but I don't think there's marshmallows in here. Doesn't look like it. Because you taste the pineapple, but I think there's like a little bit of raspberry. I don't know, I'm imagining it maybe. Definitely pineapple in here. I don't really travel a lot. The best thing about traveling is not only seeing the touristy attractions, but it's eating the different foods. I think that's the best part of traveling. I've been to France. I love France. I love eating all the desserts. They have amazing desserts in the refrigerated sections in France, in the grocery stores. Love all the desserts. You know, the religieuses, the macarons, the pain au chocolat, like all of, oh my God, so good. So good. I definitely like to go to Japan and eat at their 7-Elevens. If you go into one of our 7-Elevens, it's like, it's pathetic compared to what they have in Japan. 5 minutes is up, my friend. Oh. Let me finish this first. Then we're gonna have to drain this. Thank you, Maria, for the Choco rolls. Let's get draining. I just love this. Look at that. Nissin is Japanese, so they invented this. That's so neat. I love it. Careful. Well, let me take the sauce pack off. The sauce pack is warmed up. We're gonna drain this. It's hot. Whew, it's hot. Next, we're gonna put in the sauce. Okay, the noodles look soft. Well, there's little bits of beef in here at the bottom. Some cabbage. Okay, let's put in the sauce. I wonder if that's enough sauce. Ooh. Okay, you can see like the chili oil mixed in with the soy. We're gonna stir this up. It smells like barbecue sauce. I thought it would be like a soy sauce, but I guess this is for the Mexican palate. Again, we see some beef in here. Get this mixed up. Make sure the sauce coats every strand of the noodles. That's what we're looking at. I will say, I guess I'm expecting it to smell like Korean barbecue, but it smells like barbecue sauce. So let's get eating. This is the UFO Spicy Korean Beef by Nissin, Mexico. I didn't think that the sauce pack was gonna be enough, but it definitely has coated every strand of the noodles. All right, let's get eating. Bon appetit. Immediate tingle on the tongue. It's a smoky barbecue flavor. And I guess in my mind, I'm thinking like soy sauce flavor, but that's not what this is. It's a smoky barbecue tasting noodle. Little chunks of beef. I don't know what that is. Doesn't taste like beef. The noodles are soft. I think I would probably take it out in 3 minutes, but the thing said 5. Beef. These must be the chili flakes. Take those out. Well, I think they're chili. Oh. Am I loving this UFO spicy Korean beef by Nissin, Mexico? I'm not loving it. I'll be honest with you. To me, doesn't taste like Korean spicy beef. I think because that barbecue sauce is throwing me off. Korean barbecue has, to me, like soy, sesame, garlic flavor. I'm not getting that. I'm just getting like a spicy, smoky barbecue sauce. And it's, I'm just not used to the flavor of this. That's all. But I am grateful to Maria for thinking of me on her vacation and picking up this noodle for me. She picked me up too, so we'll be eating the other one another time. That one, I believe, is a shrimp UFO noodle bowl. Cabbage. The noodles were cooked too long. I think 5 minutes is too long because it's really kind of soft. And there's like, I like the noodles have a bit of a chew, a bite. But really interesting to try different cup noodles from different parts of the world. I will say if you're in Mexico and you want to try this UFO, spicy Korean beef by Nissin, Mexico, have to prepare yourself that it does not taste like the typical Korean beef flavor. I'm really glad I was able to try these authentic food items purchased in Mexico by my dear friend and colleague Maria. Gracias. Thank you so much for thinking of me. That was so absolutely sweet of you. I'm so lucky. I don't have a lot of friends, but the friends I do have, they're just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I hope you enjoyed this episode of A Slice and a Piece of Cake. As always, my friend, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you come back and join me here for another Slice and a Piece of Cake.